In this game, we'll see New York against Houston. I'm Kevin Harlan with Craig Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines.
Here we go.
So New York wins the tip. Down low, here's Wemby. Right side wall. Six on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Duncan misses. And it's Wall with the ball for Houston. Outside for Roy. From past the arc. It's good from long range.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
On the wing, Duncan. The three ball. And it's Brandon Roy with the three.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Wall looking for an opening. Got a piece of it. And they're on the break. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Towns the screen. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
What a great finish there from Wall. It's clear he doesn't fear anyone when he's looking to score.
Outside, Wall. Pass to Morrison. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, you love the way John Wall sees the floor. He's always surveying, looking for what the defense is giving up.
Right side Wall to the paint, and the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Duncan in the corner for three. Roy, no good on that one.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
They get it back. Wallace. The shot's good. Roy making the play.
A terrific passer for a two-guard. Roy has a great feel for how to keep his teammates involved.
Wall, that's a two-pointer. And, yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
Well, that's a bad shot until it goes through the net.
Wall wide open. And another three for Houston.
That's 4-point range out there. Wall did well to hit that one.
Right side Wall. Back to Roy. New York moving it around. To the inside. And Duncan throws it down hard.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And here's Wall. He's got 6.
My goodness, I didn't think they could top that last dunk, but it only took them a couple seconds.
Not much defense, Greg, on those last few possessions, but does anyone mind?
Not at all.
Now Wall. After the missed three from Tim Duncan. And another three for Houston.
Yeah, I mean, from 3. Wall looking relaxed out there, and one of the game's more confident players. He can be a streaky but deadly outside shooter. And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock.
Man, Roy can block.
All taking his time here. It's Roy on the wing. And stolen by Wallace. John Wall getting it done for Houston. He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
Just stretching out the floor that first. They had the defense scrambling.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
Sweet move. Exum's shot is off.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
From downtown, offensive rebound. Here's Ware, and that one is hammered home.
There it is, guys. One of those effort plays that makes a big difference in the game.
And GA, it is definitely making a difference so far today.
No doubt. On the scoreboard, in the body language of the players, you can tell which team is in complete command.
Exum with a wide open look. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock. Exum's got the lead up to 12 now for Houston. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for Houston.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
The other thing they've done a great job of so far is getting offense off of their defense, forcing turnovers, then quickly converting.
Covington's shot is off. And now in transition is Stackhouse. Here we go. Abdul-Jabbar. It's double team. For three, Levine. Good on the three-point shot. Levine's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for New York.
We know Levine has that shot in his arsenal, and he's working to develop more consistency.
Drills the three-pointer. Exum's got 5 now.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. Bull, that's good.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the three in today's game.
And finished off by Exum.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Stackhouse outside. Back to Levine. We've got 1:18 left to play in the first half. Pass to Barnes. To the middle. Here's Bull.
That's just too easy for Bull. Once he gets the right position, his focus there is on the finish.
On the wing, Irving. There's the pick. The 19-foot shot. And it comes off the front of the rim. New York trails by 9. Pass to Bull. For three, Levine. It's rebounded by Houston. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Here's Exum. His three-pointer's off the mark. Barnes down low. Scoreless thus far. Bull with it. Some nice passing by New York here.
They can close out the quarter if they want to.
It's all about patience right here. Patience and execution. Get a good look.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
Stackhouse. And so it's Houston enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And we'll see if they can keep up their tremendous shooting they've been dialed in so far from the field. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Wall. Pass to Towns. In the corner, Wallace with it. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. And so it's Wall. He brings it up for New York. Down by 12. Here's Morrison. The three-pointer, no good. And so here is Houston. The 12-point lead, their biggest of the game. Roy with the bucket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
For three, Roy. It's rebounded by Towns. We know, Doris, that Towns might already be one of the best shooting bigs ever.
But Kevin, he flat stated and called himself the best shooting big of all time. He has an argument because not only has he shot the ball incredibly well from deep, even as his volume has gone up, his efficiency stays the same. This is a gifted offensive post player.
Pass to Hill. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Outside Roy. Takes the three. Wallace with the rebound.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
New York trails by 13. Here's Wembanyama. They double team Wembanyama. Drains it from beyond the arc. Roy's got 6.
They trust Roy at the arc because he's pretty selective. He takes the shots he believes he can make.
On the wing, Wallace. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Here's Duncan. The kick out to Wall. And a wide-open look for Wembanyama. And a miss there on the triple. Houston leading by 10. Outside Hill. Wallace outside. Duncan with some nice D. For three, Roy. And that comes off the assist by Duncan. 9 points in the game so far.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regrouped. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
And we've got a timeout from Greg Popovich. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy.
Substitution on the court.
And so here is Houston. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. For three, Roy. Rebound by Joel Embiid. New York trails by 7. Pass to Morrison. And it's Wall in the corner. Inside, here's Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Stolen by Exum. Outside Towns. Pass to Wallace. And the slam dunk by Wallace.
And dropping the sledgehammer there, he curbs a 10-0 run by New York.
To the inside. Wembanyama. And Wembanyama throws it down.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
The second effort. Love the confidence from Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
Wallace outside. Here's Exum. And we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Houston on top. They lead by 3. And time to step aside quickly. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And it's Barnes with the ball for New York. It's a 3-point game. And Levine throws it down.
Sleep on this young guy's athleticism. Levine can get up with the best of them.
And the dunk by Abdul-Jabbar.
And you talk about fighting your way back into a game. They've shown a lot of grit in this comeback.
Yeah, to start off with so many mistakes and still now find a way where everything's working, it allows their momentum and confidence to continue to build. How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Abdul-Jabbar the screen. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Abdul-Jabbar's got the lead up to 1 now for New York.
And just look at the grace, the agility, versatility that Jabbar brings to the center position. Can beat you in so many ways.
They get it again. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar again. Well, as we move into the fourth, it's been an even game.
Guys, teams have exchanged the lead 5 times thus far.
Here's Wallace. Off target from 3-point range.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Connects from 3-point range.
Yeah, and such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives with a big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Now, here's Bull. Makes it off the glass. And now a 6-point New York lead.
Yeah, inside, Bull does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Wallace a screen. Pass to Exum. 4 on the clock. Over Levine. Exum's shot is off. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
1:46 left here in the fourth quarter. And their offense is really clicking right now.
Playing with a lot of energy and really taking it to the defense. Really, really good possession there. They've never lost their focus.